Because we ourselves, the resident, hostel residents, don't contribute to a rental or some sort of service. We don't pay. We pay nothing. I'm a circuster. They recruited me from home, still in a matric. So you have a place there, come, stay, and play for us. Then I asked, located where, how far to Unisa is your place? They said there is a nearby train station to Unisa. I welcomed the staff. That's where I got to reside at Mamelodi Hostel. Growing up in a particular area, yes, the area location has got effect. Like I grow up in a family of taverners, it will be different, like the son of a pastor. It affects. It depends on what your goal, personal goal, and what you want to achieve. A place where you are, a location doesn't affect mind. It is not inside your mind. A rose can grow from the rocks. There are the guys from the hostel who married ladies around in the surrounding areas. There are ladies from the surrounding areas who are now staying full-time inside our hostel since there is a gender equality. So now what is left for me to see, and it is a part of my research project, to see the amicable implementation of Section 26, subsection 1 and 2 of the Constitution. Supply adequate right of access to housing in this integrated development plan. But to my surprise, I just hope it is a dream. One which is impossible to realize. There is elements of non-disclosures in relations in our dealings with the City Council of Tshwane. They never told our community during public participation how much budget is allocated for this year. I knew prior to the meeting we had on the 10th of September called a public participation. The MMC for Housing, Mr. Abel, will never disclose to us how much budget is allocated for this year until I discovered from the Google, our budget is 3 million. It is for planning, engineering, designs, structural designs. And why must they keep it a secret to us as a residence committee? I placed an appointment with their acting, the state attorney for MMC of Housing. I showed him the document which was signed on the 22nd of June. Yes, it was the 22 June. We call it Service Delivery and Budget Implementation Plan. To the best of my knowledge, it's a public document, but I fail to understand why should the officials in whom we entrusted our service delivery scheme to hide and never disclose the contents of a very, very crucial items like annual budget for our financial year. I wrote an email to the Housing Department, MMC, to supply us with a written documentary proof of returning 30 million 2021 and 2022 unused budget to the Treasury, 2009 socio-economic survey, and 2017 socio-economic survey, minutes of the 10 September public participation meeting with the department and its entire staff, and the public raising their concerns on a shadowed information supplied to them. They never disclosed how much budget was allocated to WAP 38 hostels. I can never be surprised, because a hostel is dominantly known for being occupied by illiterate people. I don't blame them. Telling illiterate people this is service delivery and budget implementation plan is success. But for now, we make them realize we are not a subhuman, we are full human. Never disregard us, more particularly while taking decisions which affect us. Look, nothing about us without us. If we can coherently apply that principle, since we run smoothly, never take decisions which affect me without allowing my input. The decision you are taking is going to affect me, but you never give me an opportunity to place the side of my story on the alter and principle.